What's happening? Welcome, Matthew, Bob, carrying. Let's go. Yes, indeed. How are you today? Oh, I don't want to do this, but we're going to do it anyway. Out of my way, nerds. Neutral agent, welcome in. Well, that didn't. Which clip we got today?
Glad you had a good time. Wow. Doing good for jumping tonight. Or I should probably put the jump spell on.
No. I don't remember if you have clips or not. I think you do. Excuse me.
Oh, man. Wow.
Oh, no. Not the Shade Archive. Stephen Francois is resting peacefully. Zulkir bot will be back. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Jungle Girl, welcome in. You like my rule? Yeah, I kind of like it too. Don't be a dick. How are you? Welcome in. Let's give you a shout out. I'm tired, but I'm doing good. I got out of cooking tonight. I got out of... Yeah, glad you finally were able to come in. It's good to see you. Got out of cooking tonight. It's 115 degrees here in Phoenix.
Probably funnier than it should be.
I'm over it. I only did this to myself.
You know you can talk, right?
But we're doing good nonetheless. All right.
Though it is funny to read it.
Let's.
Oh my God.
I was laughing too hard as I was typing that.
Oh yeah. The ghosties.
Just literally trying not to distract you.
Let's see.
Well, it worked
I don't
until it
think
didn't.
we did, but-
It just, yeah. That's,
Oh yeah, we did have one back here.
The 900.
Guys, nerds.
Oh my God.
That's it. Look, lady, let's not throw your balls at me. I don't like. Not liking it. Not liking it at all. Hey, nerds. So yeah, I didn't really not motivated to stream lately, but we're here. We're pushing through. Gotta make that 7 cents of ad revenue for the month. I'm such a smart ass, but you know what? I learned from the best. I learned it from you, Dad. Well, I hope everybody's having a great Friday. Finally the weekend. That's something. Yeah, I'm kind of in that space where I can't decide if I'd rather stream or nap. Exactly. Exactly. I've started pushing my streams later on during the day because I'm old and I need at least 2 naps a day. Today I've only had 1. But I haven't told anybody to get off my lawn today, so that's a good thing. You are happy Saturday, 8 a.m. Yes. We're here, we're just trying to get through another day of sweltering, nasty heat. I let the dog out earlier and it's nasty out. It's nasty out and I don't like it. Yes, we are at 2 naps. Exactly. I'm at the stage where any more than 2 naps, I might be dead. So we're trying to remain on the other side of the turf here. Hey nerds, how are ya? Welcome in. Soul Reaver? Soldier? What's happening? From the future is correct, yes. Alright, we gotta go back to... You know what? Yeah, let's go back to... Doom Guide Buddy Boy, and I keep doing that, and I don't like when I do that. These sausage fingers of mine. You were sent back to save Sarah Connor. Get down! Get down with your bad self. That sounds like more like Jurgen from the Fairly Odd Parents than Arnold. Because I used to... My kids used to watch that. And... I always used to do that imitation when they were little, and they loved it. You do imitations in front of your kids like that? Most of the time, mine actually listened. Oh, look. Hey, Stickman. Sit down. Have a seat. Hey, look. More Shade of Cry. Shader, shatter. Potato, potato, tomato, tomato. I have chicken thighs marinating. And I don't have to make them tonight. And I was going to make rice with them. But now I don't have to. And I kind of like that because cooking in a hot kitchen? No. My kid doesn't know what's happening when I do it, but he thinks it's hilarious. That's right. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah. The kitchen I ran would get upwards of what? I think we had 100 and And mind you, this is like 100-degree weather, which is very rare in the part of New England that I lived in. But we had like 90% humidity, or close to 100%. And I think it got up to 130, 140 in the kitchen. Maybe it was hotter than that. I just wanted to not only cry, but I wanted to just say, you know what? I don't want to do this anymore. Then I think it was another decade before I did really say, you know what? I've had enough of this. So I never learned my lesson. It's been so hot at work with the hood and all the fans and the doors still fogging. Yeah, exactly. I don't miss it. Sometimes I do, because being all creative with cooking and everything, and at one point making people happy with the food that you're serving them. Hey, look, nerds. But those are fleeting moments when I'm like, I miss it. I couldn't do it anymore. My body just... It's not built for standing that long. And I was doing like 16 plus hours a day. Traps hurt. Some days I'm drenched in sweat. Yep. Yep. We had those kitchen cloths, and I'd have 4 or 5 of them on my waist, a pitcher of ice and some water, and just dipping those in constantly, and just throwing them over my head, putting my hat on, and that is it gets horrible as far as that type of humidity goes. It gets super horrible. I had one kid, poor guy. He was good too, and I had one kid. He was just like, I don't know if I can do this. I'm like, you know, I mean, if you don't want to, don't. But I mean, you could use all the help. And he's like, looking like he's about ready to cry. I felt bad for the guy. I was like, listen, just. And I taught him the little trick of, and it's not really much of a trick. It's more like, oh yeah, I can do that. I'm like, go in the walk-in and stand in the walk-in for a minute or two and just cool off. And do that as many times as you need. Me, I'd go right into the freezer. 16 hours is a long day, yep. I would get in around 3, 4 in the morning. And I wouldn't leave. Sometimes I wouldn't leave until close, and we closed at 10 p.m. Hated it. Hated it because I didn't get to see my kids much as I wanted, but money was good for the time, so yep, walk-in freezer. You set up base camp in there. Yep. The walk-in was, we called the walk-in prelude to the end boss, sort of. Because I had a bunch of guys in there that loved the game, and we did a lot of online gaming back then too. So no, that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't want to heal with dirt, but thank you anyway. Like in here right now, I have a portable AC. My office is the back room that used to be some places call it a Florida room, Arizona room here, like a walled-in patio now. And I've got a portable AC unit going, I've got a fan going, and I got a little portable fan right in front of me blowing right in my face, and I'm still sweating. It's just nasty. Yeah, I'm lucky this job is set 8 hours. There's always overtime because truck days and dishes. But I don't miss truck days. Don't miss truck days at all. I would have my sous chef do the truck days. Sous chef does truck days. Nope, stay away. It would be great if I pressed the right key to move forward. Alright, let's see. Yeah, good jump. And the building that the restaurant was in was a very old, built in the 60s. Well, the restaurant was started in the late 60s. The building that it was in had been there. How long was it? I think it was like I want to say it was the late 1800s. So, of course, back then, you know, I don't think there are any people back then that were over 6 feet tall. And I'm 6'3". Back then I was 6'5" before all the injuries and stuff, and the back problems and the feet problems. And slamming your head into one of those big ass beams that looked like it belonged in holding up a barn. So we had to go downstairs to get the stuff off the conveyor belt. The truck driver would roll everything down. We'd take it off the conveyor. And yeah, it was a process. It was even worse when because we this was the worst. So when I started, I was a prep. I did prep, and we would hand cut fries. Well, to cut the fries, you would have to use the hand unit, the cast iron hand unit that was on the wall. Then you'd have to carry the buckets up the stairs. Not, make sure you duck before you get upstairs into the kitchen, so that we had a bucket of fries as we can throw them in the fryer and all that stuff. And nearly every time, I would slam my head in that stupid beam if I were bringing the buckets up. And you'd hear people that slam their head if they're bringing buckets up. It was a whole thing. All right. Stop hitting me with arrows. Sir. I definitely don't miss it. I definitely don't miss that part.
Let's see what's out there.
Oh, you you did son of a. Yep. Yep. That wasn't the worst part, though. I didn't mind what came with the territory as much as we had. Now, mind you, this is in a small northern New England town. A couple thousand people. But it was always busy because they had what I used to call the ghetto Disneyland down the road, but families bring their kids, yada yada yada. So we were always slammed. We would do an average of from 4 o'clock to 10 o'clock. We would do an average of 1,000 plus covers. Or not covers, 1,000 plus people.
There is much to be done.
It was a
You have done
very busy place. Plus, we had a bar downstairs,
all the Sword Coast could face the
so we had people down there getting food too.
fight your way into her crypt.
But we did have this doctor
Destroy the Dire Helm Ford.
who'd come in.
Slay Idris herself. May Kellamvor guide your hand.
Different woman with him on his arm every week. Ugliest little guy. He looked like a goblin. That's the best way I can describe it. Don't know how. Had to have been the money. But anyway, he would come in about 10 minutes before close. And always order stuff that was like, that was the one thing I hated about that job, was that guy, that he allegedly was a doctor. I don't know if he was or not. Yeah, our busiest, while I was there, our busiest night was a Saturday night when we did 1,700. That was I think that was the 20-hour plus shift that I did. Where it's like, I'm not a doctor. I don't need to be pulling these all-nighter. I was like, but for a little place, yeah, It was that. It was basically the tourist part of it was what really kept that place. Because when it was dead, it was dead. And then we'd have ski season and all that. We'd have the snowbirds. So yeah. But when we had our few weeks here and there of downtime, it was like, couldn't keep too many people on. And everybody had to, why can't I work? And it's like, I can only do so much with what I got, or what I've given, or what I've been given to me. Besides, it was either, oh, why am I not getting as many hours? Or, man, this is just, it's so busy and I'm working so much and blah, blah, blah. Nobody was ever happy. Got an ad break starting in about 3 seconds. Should have announced that before. Level 10? No perfect world in the kitchen, yep. None. None. Nope. All right. Server not responding. Awesome. Server not responding again. This is probably the worst part of this game. I would like to get a card or flowers or dinner before the server boots me. the guinea pig that's running the server has tripped and fallen. So stupid. Okay, let's go. Try to finish this. Makes for a great stream. I mean, that might be debatable, but the server response issues are definitely up. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I went in Cryptic's stream today, and I said exactly what I just said, that I'd like to have a card or, you know, dinner before it booted me off the server. Guy didn't say anything, but the server crashing, that's a feature, not a bug. Hey, why don't I just step on all the traps that are in here? 'Cause that's good. Oh, haha, I forgot about the hamster jokes. It's a feature now, not... Yep, exactly. It's a feature, not a bug. You can't complain about it if we don't listen. So that, what do I have for, no. What do I have for... I should probably pick up some potions. That should be good enough. Part of their initiative to get gamers to take a break. Well, but when I'm streaming, I will say that for about the past week or so, it's not been too bad as far as the server booting me off, but it still happens. But I really think the conspiracy is when I went to log in the other day. I think it was Wednesday. I went to log in, and he immediately booted me off the server. I'm like, that's not right. That's just not right at all. Arya, welcome in. How are you? I'll get you a shout out in just a sec. I've got a bone golem that's really mad at me, so. And I'm pressing, yeah, there you go. Heal thyself, Paladin. Oh, here we go again with Witch chucking her balls at me. Sir, you can't park there. All right. I am doing great also. Thank you. Come on. What is going on with my technology today is revolting against me, I guess.
Is that here?
Doesn't want me to do anything. Of course, it is 115 out here, and it's not ideal for streaming.
Push into the spikes.
All right, let's go.
Oh,
hopefully there's sound. I have my sound off, and the sound isn't, I can't hear the sound through OBS, so hopefully there's sound when I play those video shoutouts. Hi, how are you? Oh, look, you brought friends. You were playing DDO. How did your stream go? Yeah, it took me forever to get that hooked up. That was that was a bad day. But it is cool. I like how other people do their video shout out, so I had to do that. Shout outs like a video clip. Yeah. Thought I was going nuts and my Twitch was broken. Yeah. I can't hear it on my end, so like I said, I hope the audio's working. And I want to get in there. How the heck do I get in there? I want, as Jeets in DDO says, I want that treasure. It is good. Okay, thank you. Hey, how are you? You guys having a party? Barbecue? Can I join? Yeah, let's get the right key. Oh. I was talking to Death on my stream, in your stream, and I'm like, what is happening? That is me in the morning when I'm not fully awake and I haven't had coffee. Like, what's going on? Where's all these noises coming from, and why are they coming from my computer? Oh, because I'm in somebody else's stream and they got a video shout out. That's why. It works. Nice. Good. All right. Here we go.
Thank you for finding me. I thought I'd be trapped here. I'm Tragion Wyvernsbane, the wizard. Companion, I can't.
What's going on? Hey, I'm trying to have a conversation here, people. It's so rude. I'm sorry, did somebody just walk off down here? I just caught that out of the corner of my eye. It looked like might have been my hireling? Oh, maybe it was a dwarf. All right. Got to drink more water. Starting to get a headache. My eyes getting all twitchy. Oh, jeez. So if anybody's wondering, I name my hirelings stupid names or silly names. This is Droby-Wan Kenobi, by the way. Like to introduce everybody to Droby-Wan. He's my only hope. All right. Let's do this. Na-na-na-na boo-boo. I like to have fun when I'm playing games, and just the names are a thing. A couple of friends of mine and I have this long-running thing where we just name our characters something silly like that. I have in DDO, I have a Tabaxi bard. Oh, well, he used to be a bard until I T-Yard, True Resurrection, and now he's an artificer. But when his name's Jeff Leopard. After the band, it was my nod to the 80s, 90s music, and some other names. Like I have a warlock and he's a tiefling and his name's T-Fling. But I couldn't think of anything better. So when I can't think of anything better, I go for the silly names. It doesn't take much for me to amuse myself. I think we got a skelly over here. Yep, we sure do. Not anymore. Yeah. So here is where That's right. That's right, fellas. There is a door here. I don't have the right kit or skill. And these guys jumping over like this. Ah, suckers. I usually don't fight on there because I always fall in, but that's progress. Progress, or tomato, tomato, potato, potato. All right. You guys aren't playing very nice. Okay, this was the other one too. I think this is the one that goes to those 2 treasure chests. I'm gonna have to come back here and try to get in there, find out what's in there. Besides maybe 30 gold coins and a couple of gems. Direhelm Forge. All right. Yeah, let's get you first. Coming up on 10 minutes until my first break. Every hour I take a break. I get up and stretch my old bones. Oh, yeah? Bye. All right. Kill it! Kill it! And there's a chest around. Yeah, there's a chest right here. Break! No! It's a union mandated break. What union? I don't know. None of that. Especially if you work at Starbucks. Starbucks is overrated anyways. I need my break. What I really need is I need a better weapon. That's what I need. I need a much better weapon than what I got now. This weapon doesn't do shiz. Large fries, mother. I can say that on the stream. I'm not on DD. Not on the DDO stream. Razvan the Forger. Forgerer? Forgery? Nobody mentioned that around here. Why are you not? There you go. Look, buddy, I don't have all day. I don't have all day. I wonder if, aw. All gone. I want the treasure. Weird. We got the final boss coming up here. Idris. Much to my shock and surprise, it wasn't Idris Elba. Perfect chance for Cryptic to put Idris Elba in here, and they didn't. Oh, look at you throwing multiple balls all over the place. You. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die quickly. Here we go. Bye now. What else did I get? Did I get a box of wooden nickels and a bag of cigars? No. I think we're done here. I think we are done here. Wait. My vertical should be working. Why isn't it? Yeah, it's right there. Twitch. What are you doing? Yeah. Alright, let's go back and get out of here. This place is depressing. Oh, gray. No color. Ah. I like this part. This part in the game makes sense. No way to trigger that. So I have to do that. You should at least... I don't know. I'm rambling now. I'm rambling. My blood sugar's low. Jimothy! Hey, Kazzy, welcome in. How are you? So you caught my comment. You missed the one where I said, yeah, I'd like for the server to like me and at least give me flowers and dinner before it boots me off. But I don't think he ever responded to that.
I can scarce believe my ears.
Oh, you did see it. Okay. Yeah, I keep throwing that in there. Keep throwing that in there.
Should head back to Neverwinter and tell Sergeant Knox what has happened here.
Oh, he did read it. Oh, okay.
And I think there are far greater
Well then,
ahead for you,
my job here was done. Hopefully he had a good chuckle. I mean, I didn't do it to be mean. But I was very nice about it. Yes. I didn't want to get banned. Didn't want to get banned. All right, we got to go back to Protector's Enclave. So, away we go. And just in time to, because I'm going to take a little breaky break here, and when I get back, we will do the next. Now, let's go see Sergeant Knox.
Protector's Enclave needs your help. That's an amazing team.
Zakathir Jax After Dark. Cue the saxophone. That's an awful saxophone imitation.
To grow stronger. You should speak with your trainer about your choice of Paragon path.
Why, yes, I will. Alright. Before I do anything else, we got an ad starting in a minute 38 seconds, so I'm going to take my break now. When we get back, the ad will be over. And yeah, we'll keep running around the Sword Coast, poking things with a sharp stick. So we'll be back. Alrighty, we're back, and Brackett, welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Let's get Brackett a shout out, video shout out here. Let me get caught up with chat here. Kazzie's rooting through my desk. At least you won't find the chocolates because they're not in my desk anymore. Finds a slinky. There is a slinky. You're not wrong. Welcome in, Raiders. How's everybody doing? How is things with you, Brackett?
I didn't catch that.
How was your stream?
Catch the name of that.
Pretty good. Fought lots of Drow and a few. I was just fighting some Drow, and they're not nice in this game.
That was not fun.
All right. We gotta go in here.
Care to join me in my meditation?
I'm not
As
a
a paladin, your two paragon paths ahead are the Justicar and
raid
the
saved me a B&E charge for a stolen slinky.
focus on restoring and supporting their allies. You choose. I look forward to seeing the
Well, I hope everybody's having a good Friday/Saturday. If you're, why don't I just say weekend? Because it is the weekend. I hope everybody's having a good weekend. We're playing Neverwinter. Speaking of Drow, I have a Drow Renegade Paladin who looks like, if I can zoom in, who looks like he's got a trash can on his head. Looks like the trash can I got behind me. But it's not a trash can, it's an actual helmet. I gotta go visit my... No. Sergeant Knox first.
I think you're ready to consider building some more powerful allies from all across Faerûn.
Yes!
Head over to the Guild Registrar across the city and see what they can offer.
Friday here, got painting streams ahead for Saturday. So I usually lurk for a little while when you're doing your painting streams. I love the mini painting that you're doing. You did some Demon Lords not too long ago, Brackett, and those came out really nice. I did see your pictures in the DDO Discord too. Those came out really great. I could never. I didn't have the hands to do mini painting. All right, we got to go speak to the guild registrar, then head to the workshop. Yep, set of 8 of them, and the last 2 are being raffled off this Sunday. Nice. Yeah, Kazzy Brackett does mini painting. You do hammer painting and DDO. I've seen you streaming your DDO. Orcus and Demogorgon are the last 2 to go. Nice. Wait, Guild Registrar is not that way. DDO Monday through Friday, and painting Warhammer and D&D figures on Saturday and Sunday. So, catch Brackett Saturdays and Sundays doing his mini paintings because they are great. I love them. Highly recommended. All right, Guild Registrar's over here. Get my mount. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna talk to you over here. Thanks, but no thanks. I don't want to create a guild because I already have too many of them in DDO. Whee! Even better, let me go follow you. 2 secs, though that was easy. Thought I was going to pop me out of the channel. Nah. Once you come in my channel, you can never leave. Fair warning, the weekend streams have music, so cannot be VOD, so you have to catch them live. They start at 2 p.m. UK time. Yes. And I'm thinking about doing some of my world building on Saturdays for a couple hours at least, and just playing regular music myself, not keeping them on VOD. Because I miss listening to regular music.
If you would credit it,
while I stream.
The Icehammer dwarves have dredged up some ancient evil on Icespire Peak. I don't know the details, but it must be pretty...
Did he say ancient evil? I'm pretty sure he did. Pretty sure he said ancient. Yeah. So we gotta go to Icespire Peak. Let's go to Icespire Peak. May I post it? You certainly can. Most definitely. Post that link. Oh, absolutely. Guppy, welcome in. How are you, my friend? Shout out to Guppy as well. If you're not following these people I'm shouting out, then what are you doing with your life? Alright, so we've completed the Ebon Downs.
I'm older than the sun plus 10. I barely move
Let's see what we got here. Yeah, I need better equipment.
Alright. Somebody clip that shit.
Man. Who do I Venmo the money to? that was worth paying for.
Right, guys.
You're very welcome. So Bracker just posted his link, which I'll pin right there. So that's pinned right now. You want to have a look at what he's painted for miniatures. The Noob Family sings. That's a great one. Did you get the computer back yet, Guppy? I know you'd been without the computer for a while. Hey, not a problem. I'm here to spread all the good cheer from all the streamers that I enjoy. Even if I don't. Oh, here we go. I got too close to the workshop, so now we gotta go through this cutscene.
Can't do this to me.
Workshop's been losing money hand over fist since you took over. I'm sorry.
The shop's nothing without me.
Not until next week, sadly. Still struggling on the old laptop. Gotcha.
Master you may be, but you've no mind for leadership.
You can't lead the talentless to greatness. To hell's with you.
I'm not going to go into the workshop because that's just a long, semi-long, painful process. We're going to Icespire Peak. So let's go. Right. Workshops of our lives. Oh, you get to choose one of these people and then... Makes my head hurt when I go in there and have to do all that stuff. I don't have to, but in order to progress, I guess. This PC has been problematic, but I can't afford to replace. Yeah, I know what you mean.
There were still projects ongoing in My soldiers fought bravely, but had to retreat and couldn't protect all of the workers there. The scouts say many workers are being held captive. These men and women are essential to our efforts. Soldiers need weapons. The walls need to be maintained. The catapults need to be repaired. You save those workers, and our chances improve. The blasted goblins likely stole many of our tools as well. Bring back whatever you can find.
Alright, sorry about that. Alright, we're going to taking the path of Oathkeeper here. So there's that. I'll get those later. Let's go. Yes, I thought so. Yeah. I thought this PC that I have, it's gone into the shop like what 1, 2, at least 3 to 4 times, and it had a bad. One was bad drive that had to be replaced. A couple other things. I get it. Well, hopefully you'll be back streaming soon. And catch your streams in the mornings. Got coding stream for a little bit today. Some other stuff I had to get done, so I was just bouncing around different channels and stuff. But my streams are moved further in the day. Unfortunately, today being 115 degrees Fahrenheit, which is what, 40... 42? .46 Celsius. Yeah. It's not ideal for streaming in this gross, dirty, disgusting weather that's going on here. We only got another month or so to go, and the unbearable heat, I hope, goes away. This is nastiness. Yeah, hope so. Yeah. I mean, I got mine fixed. They replaced the drive, which I had under warranty. And then I thought there was some issues. I had some issues that I could fix with the internet. I moved my router behind me up on near the top of the bookcase, which helped. But internet out here is just, it's not as good as it was when I was back east. I'm pretty much in the middle of the desert. All right, we got 4 out of 5, so we got that. Now we got to get the mine workers. I have been asked to go out on an excursion, so the stream is going to be cut an hour short today. That we have to pick up a basketball hoop for my son, so he can at least shoot around at night when it's not 120 degrees, 115 degrees out. All right. Dwarves, where are they? They'd be around here somewhere. Rescue the captured. Those guys are over here. Why am I going over there? I was just over here looking at them. Maybe it's a good thing I'm not streaming an extra hour today. All right. So now we got to go. Well, first of all, we got to get out of here before they attack me. I don't want to fight any more goblins. Run, fella, run. I have yet to try the Underdark in DDO. Other than what I tried when on the preview server.
Our people have returned.
Right, exactly. I don't have coconuts handy, or I would clack them together.
Fighting on the defensive. We need to take the fight to them, but we don't have enough dwarves for a frontal assault. You, on the other hand, might be able to do what
the dwarves are Scottish. In every RPG game in existence that I know of, anyway. And I still don't know why. Oh, in here. Yeah, we don't want to go up there. I wonder how the Scottish feel about that. Yeah. Every game I play that has dwarves in them, going even further back to the late 80s or the mid 80s, to the early 90s, dwarves are Scottish. Halflings are either Irish or they have a slight accent to them that makes them almost Irish. Elves are always British accents. It's like, what are you doing? The gruff voices I can understand, right? But Scottish? I don't know. I don't know. Oh. I went the wrong way again. I'm thinking I might have to move the stream. I've also got to check the weather for the next few days looking forward. But I might even put the stream out a little further in the evening here. It is just it's ridiculously nasty out here. Which affects the streaming quality, unfortunately. Oh no, I'm melting. Alright, there we go. Alright, so, cast. We got a book. Got another chest. Yeah, this place has been cleansed and looted. Hallelujah, praise the Lord. Hello, hello, hello. Can't press that yet. It will heal though. Heal thyself. All right. You 3, 4. Boom. Goblins, right? Am I right? Goblins. I never got why they would always smack the shit out of people when they heal them. Is that supposed to be heal? Like, damn! Like on Friday, damn! I knew what you meant. I do that all the time. My mama said I can't spell real good. She told me life is like a box of chocolates. I thought she said life's like a box of chiclets. Alright, we should be coming up here pretty soon to the end. Murgle Mawcram. Quite the name of a goblin, if you ask me. Probably got picked on when he was a kid, and then he decided to, live a life of evil. We're gonna do that, and then we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna face. In the face. Healing potion, I don't think so. Your healing potions can't help you now. Then you 4. We're saving the best for last. I'll get my little Murgle Mawcram. Look at you. You and your big bad shoulder pads. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but hey, we're here. If you get him in the corner here and not have him slip out of there, you can pretty much kill him immediately. If you have better weapons than I do, though, that helps. My weapons suck right now. I don't have the good stuff. Probably should have seen what I had in the bank. I probably ought to heal myself too. And not step on traps. Traps are bad. Traps are really... Get over here, dude. Look, I'm not running around after you, our ass, all day. There you go. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That sucks. I went to public school. I was like, what does that say? I went to public school. That's what it said. I can't read. I fell off my bike when I was little. I couldn't read after that. Then I got kicked in the head by a mule, and then I could spell again, at least. Alright. You're running the wrong way. Because you're a dummy. You didn't look both ways before you jumped off the rocks. And whoop! That should be a sport. Dwarf jumping. And whoop! 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 Alright, enough clowning around. Done. Level 12. Look at that.
We can handle the goblins here at Faerûnious now, thanks to your aid.
I should probably look to see if there's anybody on my YouTube stream.
I'm concerned that something may have happened since we haven't been able to reinforce.
Got to refresh that.
Bring news of the camp to Belak Forjar and further up the mountain once you find out what happened there. Good luck, adventurer.
Yeah, Dwarf Jumping Olympics. Have it a winter sport, too. Make it a little tougher. You know, snow and ice. Better yet, the luge event, but your luge or your bobsled could be a dwarf in armor. I'd be all in for that. Alright, we're going to go over here. We got about half an hour left. Let's do... You know what? Didn't want to see. I want to... Is there anybody that sells weapons around here? Probably not, since I'm not level 20. Oh, poo. Alright, well. We'll make do with what we got, I guess. It was fun as hell. Right? Blood pressure. Yeah. Oh, those pesky goblins. Stop it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Bring it. Bring it. This is all your fault, Droby-Wan Kenobi. It's all your fault. There we go. King Cosmo, welcome in. How are you, King? let me get you a shout out here in just a second. We'll run by all these goblins here. Hi, bye. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Oh, we got a couple of grunts. Ice troll grunts. And we come up here. And let's get you a shout out. Another DDO player. And if you're not following King, I mean, do I even have to say it? What are you doing with your life? Alright, let's free the dwarves here. Doing okay, trying to get my Duergar lives done and get my second to level 36. Nice! I forgot that they raised the cap yesterday, so, or not yesterday, Wednesday. Alright, we got 2 dwarves out of 4. We got 3. And we got 4. Now, we'll go this way and free the rest. Or free some more, anyways. Alright, so one frozen dwarf, a dwarfsicle. Dwarfsicle. I'm gonna have to trademark that. Get your ice cold frozen dwarfsicles here. Have you done the Underdark yet? Because any of the new update that you've done? I wanted to wait until today to see if they got all the bugs squashed before I did it. So I'm hoping they got those bugs taken care of. I think they probably did. Alright, got that done. Now we gotta go talk to another guy up here. Now we get to go play with the frost giants and ice goblins and ice trolls. Or, yeah, frost goblins. Not sure about all, but they did get a bunch. Nice. Nice. Alright, so this, I'm gonna talk to him. Let's see, I probably got some items I should probably be wearing, like that one and that one.
If we don't get those open, the survivors will all suffocate.
See, every dwarf, Kaz, every dwarf is Scottish. Perpetrating the myth again. I don't know. I'm just babbling at this point. Longsword. There's a better longsword. So we got that. New shirt, new pants. That ring's not a good ring to have, or that one. I think we got all the updated equipment possibly can have. So that brings me to 33,450 on my item level. I'll do that. Yep. And then we will do definitely got to get that power up. That's lacking badly. Oh, wait. All right, let's see if want to choose the right ones. I had a list here. So we got that one. We got gonna do that one's gonna be Q, this one's gonna be R, and then we got one there. Two with that one. Or change that one out, and we're gonna change nope, didn't want to do that or that. So Posure is active. Then we want to do sheltered healing. Yeah, that should give us a little bit more oomph. And I don't have a trash can on my head anymore. I'm looking like Hawkman from the Black Adam movie. Alright. We're good there. Let's go open up some of these air vents. Well, they want nothing to do with me now that I switched all my powers. One out of 6. Yeah, might as well. Cool. That one taken care of. Oh yeah, this one over here. Also gotta feed the cat before I leave. It is time for her to have her dinner. that would be the G key, not the F key. And then last one. No, you won't. Yeah, how do you like them horses, buddy? A breath of fresh air is done. I will now rejoice. Yay! All right.
Thank you for the act of mercy, friend.
Ah, you're welcome.
The Ice Hammer clan will not forget how many lives you saved today. Mithril mine over there isn't just a mine. It used to be the Ice Hammer clan's new stronghold on Icefire Peak. When the Giants' army overran us, we had to leave behind many of the treasures.
Yeah, we can do this before I have to go.
This clan treasure, the Ice Hammer.
We can definitely get this done. Please don't boot me off the server. Please, please.
Books can only teach you so much.
Torm has recognized your devotion. All hail Torm! All hail Torm! All hail Torm! Make sure I don't step on the traps that I always step on, because that's what I do. Oh, look, it's Troll! Look, I'm trying to work here, people. Come on. Come on now. Come on. Make me break out the Scaladar. How do you like that? How do you like them apples? See? There's a trap right there. Excuse me, right there. I hope I'm not getting the hiccups. No, no hiccups. God, I hate that. I hate the hiccup. No, I don't have to go over there. Oh, I won't. Here we go. Now we're cooking with fire. Yay! Go! It's gonna explode! Alright, now we can grab the hammer and get out of here and... little hand twitch there. That was great. We're done. That'll just about take us to time. All right. Whee! Go check in. All right.
Watch your back. You really did. This hammer will be a rallying point for our entire clan. The giants won't be able to stop us now.
Well, that's why I was talking funny, because he's drinking. Dwarf gotta do what a dwarf's gotta do. All right. We'll do that, and then we will cut him off. That's it. I was hoping to get the level 13 today. Got the level 13 today. This is my last character that I have to get to level 20. So little bit of progress is always good. So, with that, I want to thank everybody for stopping by today. Everybody that came in. Brackert, thank you for the raid once again. And I hope everybody has a great weekend. Stay safe out there. And if you got the heat like I do, stay out of the heat. Stay cool. And yeah, let's go see who we're going to raid. I'm going to put on the music and I'm going to throw up the end screen. But we will be raiding out. Let's see who we're going to raid. So let me start the music here. And we're going to raid. And we'll raid Tavern Tales. I haven't raided Troy in quite a while. Alright, thank you everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Or the start of your weekend. Or enjoy the whole weekend. Or part of the weekend. I don't know. Anyway. Let's do this. See y'all next time. Bye.